you up to? So, he's just getting up to some mischief, sort of. I'm going to have to stop him. Oh, did you see that? He's only just started doing that. That was something I wanted to update on. Like, he's not cruising around furniture properly yet. But yeah. Anyway, I also wanted to say Happy New Year, everyone. And I hope you had a Merry Christmas and all of that. I was going to do an update, like a Happy New Year. I think I did like a rewind video last year, all that sort of stuff. But because I'm not doing proper editing at the moment still, that's not going to happen right now. So yeah, that's what's going on here. I was almost going to do a grocery haul too, but literally I was stopping every 2 minutes to stop mischief happening from any of my kids actually. But yeah, I thought before it gets another week into the new year, I might actually come on and do his 17-month update. And also on top of that, I thought I'd get on here. Maybe I should just do a separate update video. But I was going to say, Maxie, just after he turns, later on in the year, I just thought I'd say that Max, just after he turns 18 months old, will be going into daycare. And I haven't got to be back working particularly on that one day that he should be. I think it's just going to be 1 day a week that he's going to be doing. So I might actually be able to get on top of some of the house stuff I want to get on top of, as well as like getting back to proper videos, which I just didn't get to do at all really the second half of last year. Look at him with his texter. I'm so glad he doesn't know how to take off the lid off the texter yet. But yeah, anyway, I'll get, now we're 2 minutes in, I'll get into some of his 17-month-old update. He's still not walking, obviously, and he is definitely mobile. He just, if you have a look, like there is stuff littered all over the place. That's actually not too bad really, but he just is bad. He's like a little tornado. Every area he goes, he just really messes up now. I've just got to keep an eye on him because there's a lot of craft stuff there that he shouldn't be touching. Like paint he's about to get out. But yeah, so what else has been going on? So basically, I think the last update he wasn't doing it. He can now crawl to anything, as you saw when I first started, if this started live properly. He can crawl to anything and stand up now, like, whereas before he could only pull himself to his knees. He didn't have the strength to get right up onto his feet. And yes, at right on 17 months he wasn't doing it, but in this last week or so he has started moving a foot or two and creeping along, like what they would call cruising around furniture. He doesn't really do it much yet, but he's pretending to drink the paint right now. What else has he been doing? He's also been climbing a lot. We have, because I haven't shown you all this stuff properly in a before and after video yet, you wouldn't have seen it completely, but we have a low outdoor couch, and he's just decided he's a bit of a climber, unlike my girls, but he just hangs over the edge and falls off, and we have to catch him pretty much half the time. So look at him, he's just made some mess and just gonna leave it there. So we've had to put some rubber mats down now because he is just a menace in that way. He's also started trying to talk a bit more. Like we get some words like shush for shoes. He tries to say yellow. I can't remember how he says it. He tries to say blue as well. And he does use mama and dada. Like I think last time he definitely wasn't using mama and dada like he would say it, but he didn't really. I think he actually knows that I'm mama and the dad's dad. Hey, what you doing? You're the cheeky one. Punch me in the face. He's snuggly. Even though he doesn't like to stay still, he is still pretty snuggly. I'm still managing to squeeze him into these rompers that are size 2. Which What are you trying to do right now? You dropped it. You're gonna have to go get it. Look at the curly hair too. He still hasn't had a haircut. I am emotionally struggling to do that, even though he obviously needs it with him going in his eyes a bit. Hey, cheeky. You're so cheeky. We still have only, how many teeth? There's the top 4, the bottom 4, and the molars, so that's 12 teeth. The eye teeth have not come through yet. Oh, he's not going to make this easy. Do you want to snuggle with Mama? Yeah, let's move forward. He is definitely a snuggly boy. And he's still, because I think because he wakes up so early in the summer. Sorry for he's kicking his legs out on these trucks. What are you trying to do? Can you put that leg still? Why are you kicking it? He is still doing 1 or 2 naps. Depends what we're doing in the day. But today he's only had 1 so far, and he's probably about to have a 3-hour nap. As you can see, he's just sort of wiggling around at me. But yeah, I think if he wears shorts, like his waist is much more of a size 3 or 4. These shorts are a size 3 or 4. I can't remember now. They're just, I think, H&M shorts. Can you be still? Is that possible to be still? Like, can you be still? What are you trying to do? Why don't you sit facing this way? Crazy boy. Yeah, so he got a bump on his head the other day. He hasn't had any major things happen just yet, have you, buddy? Hey? I love to see how he just does that with his feet. He's just like, doo, 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 doo. He's always been a dancy feet boy. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. Feeding, I don't even think about mentioning that anymore. He's happy to still have like that packet baby food, which is good because it fills him up. And he obviously doesn't need extra calories. I have not weighed or measured him this month, and I think I'm just gonna leave it. It feels like he's heavier, but he's really heavy anyway. Like, he's been at that 18 to 20 kilo mark for a while now. And yeah, it's quite, can you see how much this baby moves? Oh, he found some of his sandwich he didn't eat before. So, yes, I don't know what he weighs or anything, but I'll definitely be doing an 18-month update, and I'm probably going to do monthly until he starts actually walking, I think, and then it'll be a 2-year-old update. So look at him. He does shuffle on his knees sometimes. He'll like knee walk, won't you? Knees. I love how he does that with his head from side to side. Hey. And he has started bullying his sisters. Like, if he wants to sit on that pink couch over here, he will like tantrum them off. He's started definitely doing more of the tantruming. He'll be like, just spread himself flat on the floor. He'll cry. He's quite loud. Ta? What's that? He loves saying ta too. Sometimes he uses it appropriately, like when he wants something or wants to give you something, and other times he'll just say it. He is a good boy, but he's definitely got some of that terrible 2 streak starting to happen. But yeah, that's where he's at the moment with his update. Still crawling around. I guess he's been only crawling 3 months now. And he's really worked his way up to all the things he needs to do to actually walk. Like, he can crawl to things and completely pull up, stand up straight on anything. And, sorry, I've got food in my mouth. And he can move a foot or 2 just in this last week. So maybe next time I do his update, he'll be cruising properly. I have always guessed that I don't think he'll be walking by 18 months. A little guess in my head would be 22 months. But he could do it before then. Can you stop sucking on that pencil? You're going to walk on your knees? Dada! What's that? Baby? But he's not. I really thought he was going to be an early talker because he's a bit more like the girls. He's very, very loud. He's a bit more like the girls in a lot of ways, so I thought he might talk early. But he is not talking early. But he's got lots of sounds. He's going to sit down again, are you? Going to sit again? He's changed so much. A lot of people have said he's thinned out a bit too, so maybe he has. His skin actually does look more tan than mine too. It's more of a tan colour. Alex's was like that, but then she's gone more white. Shaking your head. You're shaking your head. Shake your head. Shake your head. Good boy. He's starting to actually understand some simple things, and other times he'll look at you and pretend like he doesn't understand. But I actually would say his understanding isn't as much. You love tickles, don't you? Yeah, his understanding of you isn't as much as I would say other kids his age. He's stayed a baby probably a lot longer, because not just because he's not walking, he's just not. It's lying across my leg now. Anyway, I'll leave it there so this doesn't go too long. But as I said, I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year's. Let me know how you're going in the comments below. I always love to hear how you're going. And as I said, next month, in February, he will be starting daycare 1 day a week. Although I don't technically, as I said, need it for work or anything. Just yet, anyway. All the at-home work I try and do when I haven't got the kids. Look at him. Anyway. He's going to move around the couch to try and get to them. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it there as I said, and yes, I must try and update on Instagram a bit more too. But yeah, he's starting in February, and ideally I would like to get back on track with this and a lot of things in this house. I like look around and I'm like, oh, my to-do list is quite big, but bit by bit I'll get there. Hey buddy. Maxie. Maxie.
Maxie.
You gonna wave bye-bye? Max. Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye, yeah. Say bye-bye. Good boy. Okay. I'll leave it there. As I said, I hope you're going well. I hope you had a good Christmas. We're in Melbourne for ours, and I will try and do, as I said, I was going to try and do a grocery haul just before, but that didn't happen. So I'll try and do a grocery haul and maybe a proper update on the year and that sort of thing. Okay. Oh, down you go. Okay, I better go because it is getting close to all them having a nap. I'll see you later. Bye. Say bye-bye. You say bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you guys. If I can stop this, it won't actually... Oh no. If you watch this later, apologies. Let's see if I can... There we go. Okay, see you guys.